10 lakh square meter is equals to 1 square kilometer. And from this we can conclude that 1 square meter is equals to 10,000 square centimeter, or 10,000 square centimeter is equal to 1 square meter. And these measures you can also find by using the formula, that is King Henry died, mother did not cried much. And this formula I had already explained to you in a very detailed manner. Now, how to do the conversion of the units of area? Now, by using the above formula, we can convert smaller to bigger units of area and vice versa. Suppose here we have to convert 5 square meter into square decimeter and square centimeter. So, we know 1 square meter is equals to 100 square decimeter from the above formula. So, if we have to convert 5 square meter into decimeter, we have to multiply by 100. We will get 500 square decimeter. And 1 square meter we know is equals to 10,000 square centimeter. And if we have to convert 5 square meter into square decimeter, we have to just multiply it by 10,000. That is 5 by 10,000, and we will get the answer in square centimeters. And similarly, you can use the above measures of area and just do the conversion. Now, how to find area of a rectangle? So, there is a formula for finding area of a rectangle, that is length multiplied by breadth. So, whenever you have to apply the formula to find the area of rectangle, you will just use this formula, that is length multiplied by breadth. Now, let me explain you how to find the area of rectangle with the help of an activity. See, suppose you have a rectangle PQRS and its length is 6 cm and breadth is 3 cm. Now, you have to divide the length PQ into 6 equal parts in such a way that each part is equal to 1 cm long. And then you have to divide its breadth, that is the shorter side, that is PS, into 3 equal parts in the same way that each is having 1 cm long. Means the length of that each part is 1 cm. So complete the figure as shown here. See, PQRS is a rectangle. PQ is divided into 6 equal parts and PS is divided into 3 equal parts, and length of each part is 1 centimeter. Now this rectangle is divided into 18 equal squares. So if you will count these squares, there are 18 equal squares and side of each square is 1 centimeter. So the area of each square is 1 square centimeter. If I'll say what is the area of this square, you will say 1 square centimeter. So giving the area of the whole rectangle, that is PQRS, is equals to 18 square centimeter. So if we say how many squares are in the length of the rectangle, you will count and say 6. And how many squares are there in the breadth of the rectangle? It is 3. Therefore, area of the rectangle is 6 multiplied by 3 square centimeter, means 18 square centimeter. So that is why when we have to find out the area of a rectangle, we use the formula, that is length multiplied by breadth. Now let us see how to find the area of a square. Fine. Now ABCD is a square whose side is 4 centimeter. Each side of this square is divided into 4 equal parts and then the division points are joined. Now you can see here ABCD is a square whose side is 4 centimeter and each side of the square is divided into 4 equal parts. And then the division points are joined, and then we have joined all the points. Now this square is thus divided into 16 small squares. If you will count, you will just see that these are 16 small squares and the area of each square will be 1 square centimeter. So area of, and if area of one square is 1 square centimeter, so what will be the area of the whole square? Means 16 squares. That will be 16 square centimeter. So you can say 4 multiplied by 4. That is why we use the formula for area of square, that is side multiplied by side. Fine. So to find the area of a plane figure, its all dimensions, that is length and breadth, etc., must be expressed in the same units. So the unit of length and breadth should be same for just finding the area of a plane figure. Now let us start exercise 13.3. So question number 1 is convert 5 square centimeter into square millimeter. So let us do the conversion. Now here we have to convert 5 square centimeter into square millimeter. So what to do? Now either we can use the measures of area that we have studied, or we can go through the formula, that is King Henry died, mother did not cry much. This is kilometer, hectometer, decameter. This is meter, decimeter, centimeter and millimeter. So if we have to convert centimeter into millimeter, so we have to come one step down. It means we need to multiply, because if we are coming down, we are converting into lower unit, smaller unit. For that we will multiply. Fine. So if we have to convert here centimeter into millimeter, so we have to come one step down. It means we have to multiply by 10. But because we are finding the square units, so if we are coming one step down, so we will take 2 zeros. So it means 1 square centimeter is equals to 100 square millimeter. So if you don't remember the formula, you can use this formula, that is King Henry died, and then you can also come to know that how much is 1 square centimeter equal to. Fine. So it is equal to 100 square millimeter. The distance is of only one number, there is only one step, but because we are finding the square units, that is for area, that is why if we have to take 1 zero, we will take 2 zeros, fine, to find the square units. So it is 100 square millimeter. It means we have to multiply 100 by 5 and we will get the answer, that is 500 square millimeter. Now in the second part, we have to convert 3 square meter into square centimeter. So if we will use the formula, that is King Henry died, mother did not cry much. So if we are converting meter into centimeter, it means we are coming 2 steps down. But because here we are finding the square meter and square centimeters, we are using square units. So if we are coming 2 steps down, so we are using 2 zeros, so we have to use 4 zeros. Why? Because we are finding the square units. It means 1 square meter is equals to 10,000 square centimeter, and we will multiply 3 square meter by 10,000 to convert it into square centimeter. So final answer will be 30,000 square centimeter. Next is part C. 2.8 square meter into square centimeter. Now here we have to convert square meter into square centimeter. So this is meter, this is centimeter. We have to come 2 steps down. We have to use 2 zeros, but here we will use 4 zeros because we are finding square units. So 1 square meter is equal to 10,000 square centimeter. So we will multiply 2.8 by 10,000 to convert it into square centimeters, and final answer will be 28,000 square centimeter. Now next part, part D. 53,000 square centimeter into square meter. Again, if we will use this formula, King Henry died, mother did not cry much. So we have to convert square centimeter into square meter. So we have to go 2 steps upward, and whenever we are converting into higher units, we used to divide. So we have to use 2 zeros, but here we will use 4 zeros because we are finding the square units. So 1 square centimeter is equals to 10,000 square meter. So we have to divide 53,000 by 10,000. So these 3 zeros and these 3 zeros will get cancelled, and we will be left with 53 by 10. And when the denominator is 10, without long division, we can find the answer. Now in numerator, when we will write the answer, there should be 1 digit after the decimal. So 5.3 square meter will be the answer. Now, next question number 2. Calculate the area of the rectangle whose length and breadth is given. So, let us draw the figure for this. Here, length is 20 meter, breadth is 11 meter. So, length of a rectangle is 20 meter, breadth of the rectangle is 11 meter. Therefore, area of the rectangle will be length multiplied by breadth. So 20 multiplied by 11 meter will be 220 meter square or 220 square meter. So you can write it in any way, meter square or square meter. Next is part B. Length is 5 meter 50 centimeter and breadth is 2 meter. And I told you, whenever we find the area of a plane figure, its dimensions means length and breadth etc. must be expressed in the same unit. So we have to convert this 5 meter 50 centimeter into meters. So let us draw a figure for this. Here length and breadth are mentioned. Now we have to convert the length into meters. So 5 is already in meters. We have to convert this 50 centimeter into meter. For that we have to divide it by 100 because 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. And when we will divide 50 by 1000, we will get 0.50, because if without long division we will just find the answer. Denominator is having two zeros, so when we will write the answer, there should be two digits after the decimal, and when we will add 5 meter and 0.50 meter like this, we will get 5.50 meter as the answer. So this is the length. Now breadth is 2 meter. Now length and breadth is with us, so we can find the area, that is length multiplied by breadth. 5.50 meter multiplied by 2 meter, and we will get 11 square meter, or we can say 11 meter square. Now next, part C. Here length is 70 meter, breadth is 7.5 centimeter. So let us draw a figure to mention the length and breadth, that is the dimensions. Now length 70 meter, breadth 7.5 centimeter. Therefore area of the rectangle will be length multiplied by breadth, means 70 centimeter multiplied by 7.5 centimeter. And after multiplication we will get 525 square centimeter, and we can also write it like this, 525 centimeter square. Next is question number 3. Calculate the area of the square whose side is 6 millimeter. So here it is a square, its side is 6 millimeter. The side of a square 6 millimeter, and how to find the area of a square? Side multiply by side. Fine. 6 millimeter multiplied by 6 millimeter will give us 36 square millimeter, or we can say 36 millimeter square. Now next is when the side is 10 meter. So here the side of the square is 10 meter. Now side of a square 10 meter. Therefore area of the square will be side multiplied by side, means 10 meter multiplied by 10 meter, that is we will get 100 square meter, or we can say 100 meter square. Next is part C. Here the side is 110 centimeter. So side of a square 110 centimeter. Therefore area of the square will be side multiplied by side, that is 110 centimeter multiplied by 110 centimeter means 12,100 square centimeter, or we can say 12,100 centimeter square. Now let us do the next question, that is question number 4. A room is 6 meter 15 centimeter long and 250 centimeter broad. Find the area of the floor of the room. Now here length and breadth of the room is given. So we have to convert the length into centimeters because it is given in meters and centimeters. So unit should be same. Length of a room 6 meter 15 centimeter. We know 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So we have to multiply this 6 meter by 100 to convert it into centimeters plus 15 centimeter. Now here after multiplication we will get 600 centimeter, and then we will add 615 centimeter to get the final length, that is 615 centimeter. Breadth of the room is 250 centimeter. Then we will find the area of the room, that is length multiplied by breadth. So 615 centimeter multiplied by 250 centimeter, we will get 1,53,750 square centimeter. So this will be the area of the floor of the room. Next is question number 5. Find the area of a square field whose each side is 85 meter. Now here a square field is given and each side of the square field is 85 meter. So side of a square field 85 meter. Therefore area of the square field will be side multiplied by side, means 85 meter multiplied by 85 meter, and after multiplication we will get 7,225 square meter. Now next is question number 6. Which is bigger in area? A rectangle 13 meter in length and 9 meter in breadth, or a square of 12 meter side? Now here the dimensions of a rectangle and square are given. So one by one we will find the area of both of them, that is that of a rectangle and of the square, and then we will check which area is bigger, we can say. First of all, we will find the area of the rectangle whose length is 13 meter and breadth is 9 meter. So length 13 meter, breadth 9 meter. Therefore, area of the rectangle, length multiplied by breadth, means 13 meter multiplied by 9 meter, that is 117 square meter. Then we will find the area of the square. So for that, side of the square is 12 meter and area of the square will be side multiplied by side, means 12 meter multiplied by 12 meter, that is 144 square meter. Now after finding the area of the square and the rectangle, we just came to know that area of the square is bigger. Next is question number 7. The side of a square field is 75 meter. Find its perimeter and area. Now, here we have a square, that is its side is 75 meter. Okay, so side of a square is 75 meter. Therefore, perimeter of the square will be, for perimeter we need to add the lengths of all the sides. So instead of adding, we can multiply it by 4 because all the sides of a square are equal. So 4 multiplied by side means 4 into 75 and we will get 300 meter as the perimeter. And now we will find the area. Fine. So area of square will be side multiplied by side, means 75 meter multiplied by 75 meter, and the answer will be 5625 square meter. So we have just calculated the perimeter as well as the area of the square. Next is question number 8. The perimeter of a room is 18 meter. It is 4 meter wide. Find its length and area. So here the perimeter means the sum of the lengths of all the sides is given. One of the side, that is width, means the breadth is given. So with the help of this information we can find the length and after that we can find the area. Now perimeter means 2 into length plus breadth is known to us and it is 18 meter. So if we will find the total of length and breadth, that is we have to divide perimeter by 2 and we can come to know what is the total of length and breadth, and it is 9 meter. Now if breadth is known to us, that is 4 meter, and total of length and breadth is with us, we can easily find the length. That is, if we will subtract the breadth from the total, we can come to know what is the length. That is 9 meter minus 4 meter, 5 meter will be the length. Now that we are very much aware what is length and what is breadth, so we can easily find the area of the room. That is length multiplied by breadth, means 5 meter multiplied by 4 meter, that is 20 square meter will be the area of the room. Now next is question number 9. The perimeter of a square is 40 centimeter. Find its side and area. See, perimeter of a square is given. With the help of this, first of all we will find the side and then we will find the area. So let's see how to do it. So here perimeter of a square is given 40 centimeter. Therefore we can find the side of the square. How? Perimeter divided by 4, because all the sides of a square are equal. So 40 divided by 4, we will get 10 centimeter. So this is the side of the square. Now with this side, we can find the area of the square. That is side multiplied by side, means 10 centimeter multiplied by 10 centimeter, that is 100 square centimeter. Now next is question number 10. A room is 680 centimeter long and 320 centimeter wide. It means length and breadth of the room is given. It is to be paved with square marble tiles of side 40 centimeter. Now we have to just put square marble tiles in that room. So the length of each side of square tile is 40 centimeter. So how many such tiles will be required? So we can find the area of the room with the help of this length and breadth. Then we can find the area of the tile with the help of the side that is given to us. And then we can find the number of tiles required. Fine. So suppose this is the length and breadth of the room. So length is 680 centimeter, breadth is 320 centimeter. So let us find the area of the room first of all. Because whenever we have to do something in our rooms, first of all, we should know what is the area in which we want to do some work. So that is length multiplied by breadth, means 680 centimeter multiplied by 320 centimeter. So answer will be 2,17,600 square centimeter. After this, we know that room is to be paved with square marble tiles. Now, side of the square tile is given, that is 40 centimeter. With this, we can find the area of the square tile, that is side multiplied by side. So, what will be the area of the square tile? That is 40 centimeter multiplied by 40 centimeter means 1600 square centimeter. Now we know what is the area of the room. We know what is the area of the square tile. So we can easily make out that area of the room will be equal to area of all the tiles. Fine. Therefore, number of tiles required. How we can find this? Area of room divided by area of one tile means 2,17,600 divided by 1600. Now, just we can remove these two zeros from the numerator and denominator. These are cancelled, and you can divide 2176 by 16, and after division you will come to know that the answer is 136. It means 136 tiles are